make sure that you guys are subscribed and you have all notifications enabled for the channel if you do enjoy the content here. So thank you guys for the continued support. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle news video. So anyways, if you guys have logged into JP, you probably pick up like a ticket and you're like, hey, what's this thing? Apparently there's a new ticket banner coming. So again, of course, this is for JP. I'm sorry, I always get kind of asked like, hey, is this JP or Global? Most of the time it's going to be JP because just JP is just further ahead. But, you know, I expect it to come to Global in the future. Don't know when exactly because this is like a 1,000-day celebration event. So anyways, we're going to translate this and I'm going to go ahead and change this to V3. Actually, I should have brought this up prior to the recording, but forgive me for that. Anyways, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this. So we have the 1,000-day celebration, and then apparently there's a ticket banner that has these two on it. I don't want to misinform you guys, so I don't know yet. But man, this art looks awesome, by the way. Like that Goku's art is really good, and we'll talk about that in a little bit and kind of if there's any information pertaining to that guy specifically. So we have the returns of events. So let me go ahead and go over this with you guys. So as far as this goes, the very first one is we have special missions. By completing the special missions, you can get a total of 20 1,000-day celebration gacha tickets. Details are below. So by completing these missions, go ahead and just pause it and take a look at it. You can acquire tickets, all right? So you can get well, tickets and Dragon Stones, actually. So keep that in mind. You can get a Elder Kai, too, by using 1,000 stamina. That's cool. Not bad. Anyways, so we have that login bonus. We have the special missions. The login bonus is going to be right here. Let's take a look at it. It's that icon. I don't really see the details for that, but we'll go back over to dbz.space in a minute. So the special missions are here. They're going to be this one. So that's your missions. There's a Dokkan Fest. 1,000-day celebration Dokkan Fest will appear on October 24th at 10 o'clock Japan Standard Time. It's like what? It's about like another like 6 hours, something like that. Because I don't know if it means PM, but that's in like another 6 hours, I think. Something like that. So that's the banner that we were talking about here. Now, the reason why I say that's the banner that you use tickets on, unless they bring out another one, because I mean, they've done that before, right? Where they bring out like a special ticket banner alongside a Dokkan Festival one. But we'll get to that in a minute. But the reason why I say that is because there's no other banner that's listed here aside from this AGL one, the AGL type banner. But like, nobody really cares. Nobody really cares about this. So I guess there's that one person that needs the Kais, and that's perfectly fine. Anyways, Super Battle Road will be a permanent event. Will be available to play every Saturday and Sunday. So this comes out October 28th. So this is the new battle mode that's coming to the game. So we talked about this week. It's a new game mode apparently. So that's going to be cool. Also, I don't know when they're doing the whole limit breaker thing that's supposed to be coming to the game. I don't see it in here. That could be part of that. I have to go back and check the actual dates on that because I don't know exactly what that was. So apparently this, I don't know if this is confirmed information, but I don't want to kind of let it like say it is if it's not. But they're going to be making the Dokkan Fest half stamina. Now, they've done this repeatedly throughout like the course of this game. Like make them half stamina, then take them off, then make them half stamina again. It's part of like an event. But they're saying that this could be a permanent change. I think it's about time. You might as well just make them half stamina because, you know, especially for like newer players that are low ranked and stuff like that, they can't really do these events, you know, without using Dragon Stones. They're going to be able to play these events like 3 times a day probably with the way that stamina refills and how slow that is and, you know, things of that nature. That's just a spitball random number of times. But like, God forbid that you're like new and you lose to one of these, right? And you don't want to use stones to refill, which is perfectly fine, you know, considering you may be free to play. So I think that's a good idea. It's about time. Half stamina on Super Strikes. I don't really know if anybody really cares about Super Strikes. They're only useful. I guess they're useful as filler units. You know, if you're trying to fill out a team, you're missing a unit or two. That's fine. But they're mainly useful to take on the Goku and Frieza LR events. But you know, unless you're still grinding that. You know, I don't want to try to speak for the demographic of the player base, but I just feel like those things have lost their like all relevance at this point. They don't even drop new ones anymore because they don't have any more to do. Well, they have like a couple. I think they need to make Piccolo Jr. and Kibito Super Strikes, but they didn't even bother to do that. Anyways, story events are coming back. Alone Warrior's Last Battle. This is the Bardock one. I guess that's cool if you need to awaken some of those guys Also, it makes base form Bardock farmable, sorta. But it's going to be incredibly hard to farm that guy up. Also, what is this? I was going to say Bio Broly. This is not Bio Broly. This is the other one that you awaken these guys from. There's also, I believe, a Videl that drops in there and a Kid Trunks that drop there. The Videl's cool. She's not great, but she's cool. So, STR Videl. And then 2 times rank experience. So, let's go ahead and go back over to Dbz.space. So, these are all the little banners. Like I said, little icons. We kind of just went over that. Also, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't another, because I believe there was another notice in here when I logged into the actual game. Okay, so here's the missions, right? All right, we saw this. Use 10 stamina, 30 stamina, I believe, and then 1,000 stamina, and then complete Dokkan Fest. Just do 10 Dokkan events. They're half stamina. You get 10 stones out of it. No, it's not like something that's super time consuming, but I'm not seeing how you would get the other. That's not important here. How you would get the other tickets, right? Because it says completing, you get a total of 20 1,000 day gacha tickets, which I'm not seeing that. It says 1 ticket here, 1 ticket here, 1 Dragonstone, 1 Dragonstone SSR Elder. So anyways, we'll have to get back to that because I'm not seeing it, but I assume that you get them probably also by logging in, because like I said, if you would have logged in today, you would got one. I can't actually see the details for the actual login bonus right now, but I'm pretty sure that's another way you can get them. But anyways, in regards to this Goku, I wanted to talk about the Goku because this is the 1,000 day celebration. Now, of course, there have been some images floating around. I myself covered it in one video, and I want to go ahead and say that video is probably premature, right? And I took the time to unlist it and stuff, and it's not available anymore because I didn't, I was coming across information that I simply wasn't aware of when I made the video, and I didn't want to give you guys that false pretense. And I also dropped another video with Rhymestyle the other day talking about the possibility of this being a 1,000 day login reward. Now, the images that were floating around, people were saying were fake because incorrect number of days, and that's fine. I don't really get why somebody would want to do that, but people are people and they do what they do. Anyways, there was different ways you could calculate it. You can calculate it and say, hey, Dokkan's only 993 days wrong or live, or you could say, oh, they're 994 or they're 995. Depending on how you actually looked at it, you considered the day, you considered the time difference, you consider that you count the current day, you consider that sometimes apps release a little bit early on one store versus the other, because that literally just happened with Digimon Links, for example, where that app came out like a few days prior, and I've been playing it since, and it just got a worldwide release. So like, there's different little things that you can kind of, but still. So anyways, as far as that goes, we operated on the assumption that this guy will be a 1,000th login, total login, not like consecutive, just cumulative. And it's possible, we don't know yet, but it's possible that he's going to be on this banner. And that could be a cool way to get dupes, because I didn't really cover it, but a lot of people were asking, hey, how are you going to get dupes if he's the 1,000 day login? Something we got to understand is just because he would be a 1,000 day login doesn't mean they wouldn't give you more than one. They literally have given, they gave like 7 Hercules for 777 day. And then, of course, that was probably because it just fit the mantra of being 7s. But still, they could have given like 5 or whatever, 10. Just, I don't think it would give them 10, but probably 5, so you can unlock all 4 paths. And that would have been perfectly warranted. So that could be a cool way to get it. But the problem with that is they're going to find a way to make this banner that has this guy on it, if he's going to be on a banner like that, not only for tickets, because the banner that we saw with the tickets is probably this. I don't feel like that's far-fetched anymore, because these aren't the newest units anymore. Like they're awesome units, but they're just not the best units anymore. Well, I guess Gogeta's still like in that top 5 tier of non-LR units, but still, we'll have to see. So I wanted to kind of say again, maybe that was premature. So I took the video down until we actually see a little more information. He may be on that banner for all we know. He may be as part of like the login bonus, because I can't actually see the login bonus. He may be a part of the login bonus. It's just not live yet, and there's not a way to tell. It may be live in a couple of hours whenever the day resets for this. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this quick little run through of the news. We'll just have to come back and see, man. I'll drop a video later on today whenever we get more information for sure, because it's like in 8 hours or something crazy like that. Whenever the actual banner drops for the tickets and stuff, whenever that is, we'll go ahead and we'll cover that. So anyways, thank you guys for the continued support. Almost on that 100K grind here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.